The CHEP status tag is a brightly colored, double-sided tag that is used to distinguish CHEP trailers from non-CHEP trailers and identify the status of that trailer from a considerable distance. With the abundance of trailers on many of CHEP service centers' yards, it can be a time-consuming process to locate and distinguish the statuses of the many trailers. Confusion in trailer statuses can cause problematic issues such as incorrect stock being issued to CHEP customers, resulting in costly rejections and wasted manpower hours. The CHEP status tag is a tool that will save time, trouble, and by extension, cost, by clearly distinguishing trailer statuses on a consistent basis. The CHEP status tag is made of a light synthetic material that is flexible enough to be maneuvered into small spaces if needed, yet durable, being weather and water resistant as well as tear resistant. The tags are coated with a UV protective coating, which serves to protect them from fading in the sun, and also enables them to be dry erasable, so that details such as dates or load numbers can be written on the tag with the dry erase marker if so desired, temporarily corresponding to a specific trailer, and easily erased afterward. If a permanent marker is used to write on a tag, it can also be erased with the help of an alcohol-based solvent, such as a common hand wash. The primary application is for the tag to be hung on the external hoses situated on the nose of the trailer. In the event that the trailer is absent of external hoses, the alternate application is by inserting a wire into the two small holes near the top of the tag as shown, and using the wire to fix the tag to the glad handles of the trailer. With this alternate application, it is important that the wire be wound securely, to avoid the tag flipping and showing the incorrect status, but loosely enough so that it can be flipped to the reverse when needed. The tags can remain on the trailers while being hustled on the yard, but must be removed when preparing to drive on public roads. There are three types of tags currently in use: C-stock tags, which will be issued to CHEP customers, as well as A and B stock tags, which will remain on site at the CHEP service center, which primary function will be to distinguish trailers on site at the service center. The C-stock tag is the only tag that will leave the CHEP service center. It will only be used with loads and trailers delivered by the CHEP dedicated fleet, and will only be issued to drop customers. It will not be issued with non-dedicated drivers or with loads that will be live unloaded. The C-stock tag should ideally be placed on the dedicated C-stock trailer as soon as it has been loaded. The dedicated fleet driver will remove the C-stock tag and keep the C-stock tag in the truck's cab in transit. The driver will then place the tag on the trailer upon arrival at the customer. When the trailer has been emptied, the customer's yard hostler has been instructed to flip the tag to the empty position, distinguishing that trailer as empty and available to bring back to the CHEP service center. The tag will also be brought back to the CHEP service center and placed in the drop box or brought to the shipping office. A flyer will also be delivered to the CHEP customer to remind them of the process. This flyer should be issued to the dedicated driver at the time that the bill of lading is issued, and should be delivered to the customer shipping office when the bills of lading are delivered. When a driver arrives at a CHEP service center with an inbound load, a CHEP status tag should be given to the driver when he checks in at the shipping office at the time that the driver is being assigned a parking space. The driver, upon parking the trailer, should place the A or B stock tag on the trailer in the full position. This will distinguish the stock type of the trailer for ease of use for the service center. When the trailer is pulled into the door and has been emptied, the tag should be flipped to the empty position by the service center's yard hostler before being pulled back into the yard. This will enable the dedicated driver to find an empty trailer easily. If the empty dedicated trailer will be reloaded immediately with C-stock, the A or B stock tag should be removed and a C-stock tag should be placed on the trailer in its place, ready for outbound shipment with the dedicated driver. A C-stock tag may be placed on a preloaded trailer that will be issued to a live unload customer. In this scenario, the driver should remove the tag and keep the tag in the cab of the truck until the next opportunity to return to the CHEP service center. The tag can be returned to the drop box or the shipping office at the next available opportunity. Conversely, if a dedicated driver discovers a loaded outbound trailer without a C-stock tag, the driver should pick up a C-stock tag from the shipping office before leaving the service center, so that the trailer can be dropped at the customer with a C-stock tag, enabling the customer to distinguish the status of the loaded CHEP trailer. If an empty trailer will be reused for a non-CHEP outbound shipment at a customer location, the CHEP customer's yard hostler will remove the CHEP status tag and return it to the shipping office. The CHEP status tag will be returned to the CHEP service center with the next dedicated driver who delivers a CHEP pallet load. With the use of this tool, CHEP hopes to optimize the supply chain experience for the CHEP customer, the CHEP service center, and the CHEP carrier, eliminating confusion and saving valuable time.